Hey Queens, I hope this video finds you well and in good spirits. For those who don't know me, my name is Tracy, and I wanted to introduce your next assignment that will be due by the end of February. Now, I know you guys are really busy with school, and I don't want to overwhelm you guys with so much, and so I want to just make this as easy and simple as possible, but very, very transformative in a way, right? So I know earlier we said that the first 4 assignments that we posted before class even started was going to be like extra credit, but I think those assignments are so powerful and transformative that I want to make them required, but I want to give you the choice to decide which ones you want to do. So like for Do Something, there's this organization with different COVID friendly donations or activities or volunteer things that you can do. And so if you choose that, there's a link where you can go to sign up and learn more about it. So if you choose that, please turn that in by letting me know what you signed up for and things of that nature. Then there's one that's titled It Starts at Home. And so this one requires you to write just 3 handwritten letters to 3 people in your family, 3 people who you love, who show you support, who make you feel good, that you just want to tell them, look, I appreciate you and I honor you and I love you and I thank you for everything that you've done to me or done for me. Okay, so 3 handwritten letters to someone that you love. If you choose that, you can turn it in by taking a picture of it before you send it, okay? The third one is to create a care package. And so this would be for a homeless shelter. You can contact a homeless shelter. You can actually go on their website. I sit on the board for Deborah's Place, and the women are always needing toiletries. They have Amazon wish list. So you can create something and maybe donate to their wish list, or you can create a very beautiful package out of a shoebox with different toiletries or a blessing bag and send it to them. But you're going to do this for 3 people in the homeless shelter with a nice little handwritten note, just letting them know however you feel. So if you choose this, please just take a picture of it and let me know what shelter you chose, and you'll turn it in that way. And the 4th one is really important as well, loves, because it is called Letters and Cards. And so during this time, there are so many nursing homes where our elderly, right, our wisdom, our roots to our generations are in these homes, and they're not able to have any contact with their families, right? Because of COVID, they're very susceptible to the coronavirus. And so a lot of people have not seen their loved ones. And so you're just going to send a card or write a letter just telling them, hey, I'm thinking of you and I'm praying for you and I love you and just thank you. And, you know, things are going to get better. Just kind of brighten up their day. Because once the world opens up, right, we are going to do something in a nursing home where we can go and show them some love. And I really would need your support to make that happen. So that's the first assignment. Choose the one that resonates with you and complete it, right? It's going to not only make you feel good, but it's going to brighten up the recipients of those beautiful gestures, those beautiful activities that you're doing, okay? So it's the gift that keeps on giving. And then the second assignment, okay? So again, choose one of the 4, turn it in, complete it by February 28th. The second one is really simple. Okay? Because when you're giving to others, I also want you to pour back into yourself. So I'm going to leave a link to a quiz to help you learn your love language. Now, what is your love language? It's just the way that you receive love, right? The way you feel loved and seen and heard and understood and supported. And so those love languages are acts of service, right? Words of affirmations, quality time, physical touch, and receiving gifts, right? And you may resonate with all 5 of them, right? But there's going to be one that really, that main one that makes you feel so loved when people show it to you that way. And so we're going to do, so once you discover your love language, then we'll talk about sometime in March, how knowing your love language can help you know how to pour that self-love and self-care back into yourself, right? And it's really important to know your love language, just so you can know, right? It's just really important to know how you receive or how you even give love, right? I took this quiz with my children, and you know, one of my sons, he's words of affirmation, so I'm very intentional of making sure that he knows, affirming him, making sure that he knows that he has done a good job, right? He listens to affirmations while he is sleeping, so it can just kind of seep in his subconscious. And even when I wake them up at night, I wake them up like, get up, leaders, right? You are God's best idea. You will learn something new today. You are amazing. You are equipped. You are worthy of my love, of my attention, of my patience, right? So I'm always affirming him. Now, of course, he loves receiving gifts and he likes spending time with his mama sometimes, but speaking over him and speaking life and just telling him he's doing a good job, or telling him that I love him and that I'm proud of him, really makes him feel real special. So I make sure I'm intentional with that. Now, that's for my 14-year-old. My 8-year-old, he loves physical touch. So he loves those hugs, and he loves holding my hands and being under me, and he loves wrestling with his brother, and he loves sitting down, cuddling, watching movies together. He loves sleeping with me. And so I make sure that I give him as much hugs and kisses as I can, and pats on his back, and just, you know, caressing him and things of that nature, just to let him know that I love him. I let him sleep with me every so often. And of course, he loves gifts, right? He ain't gonna turn down those Robux or anything, but that's just the way that, you know, that physical touch is how he receives love. And then for me, I am acts of service. And so my children know that when they take out the garbage and they do the dishes and they keep my house clean and, you know, things of that nature, they straighten up their beds and stuff like that, they know that I love that. And so they try to do it as much as possible. I got to tell them and remind them sometimes, but they know that that's my main love language. And so just play with it a little bit. If you want to ask your mom or your dad to take it so you can know how they receive love. But I especially want you to discover your love language, because we're going to go deep into self-love language really soon. And just really quickly, because I know, dang, this is already 9 minutes. I'm sorry, y'all. But I do want to meet you guys face to face sometime in February. So I will be setting something up where we can just meet. If you have the time, come out, say hi, introduce yourself. I really, really want to connect with you guys and get to know you guys during our time together. Okay. So just to reiterate, one of those 4 loving gestures or activities that you can give to others. And then something that is giving back to yourself with discovering your love language, okay? Let me know if you have any issues with it. If you're having any questions or concerns, please let me know. I am here for you girls. I don't want to overwhelm you, but I want you guys to really be open-minded about these activities and assignments, okay? All right. So I love you guys. Stay on your lights. Talk to you later. Bye.